Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test stream. Today we're going to take a look at Groovebox by Studio Amplify. Before we start, I'll quickly just run through the usual stuff. If you like the video, please like the video. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you can donate something, please do. All the details are below. Help support me. And if you possibly can, consider becoming a patron on Patreon. It's from as little as $1 a month. There's no contract. You pledge $1 or more. You get extra stuff that's on Patreon, like this video will be extended and stuff. So it's very cool. All the details are below in the description. Check it out. Yeah, so here we go. So this is Groovebox. Yeah, I'm just going to play what I've done. It does include in-app purchases. There is a free version, but then you have to unlock the synths and stuff like that. So it's very cool. So here's where we're going to go. And I'm just going to add my bits in by flicking them down. So you mute by flicking like that. And you can see you can increase the bar length here. So my next, I can go, this drum pattern I could go down to 2 bars, say. Back to 4 bars. Or then the next one will be up to 8 bars like this bass pattern is. And then we're going to drop that in now. What I'm going to do is increase this last drum box to this one here to 4 bars. And the cool thing is it will just copy the pattern that is already there to your 2 previous bars to the next 2, so it won't leave blank space. And then we can add some other bits just on the fly. When we finished it recording it, we'll remember. Now what we can also do if we want to is if we just long hold there for a sec, we can mute that. So we've got control over muting this. We can delete that pattern or the actual thing, or we can duplicate it to the next slot. And at this point we could say let's change out the kit. So this won't actually change the pattern that I've got programmed. These are literally different drum kits. And there's like the option to get an IEP. So you get how that works. If we want to change the pattern now, how do we do this? Sorry. we can now program our pattern. And then we can program in how loud or normal we want the hits to be that we put in. And then we can also change the resolution. Okay, so you can see that that's getting a little bit out of hand. So let's delete that completely. Yeah, I'll delete instrument, thank you. Okay, so let's start with a new one. So we just hit plus here, and that's done. And then to start with, we just choose what we want to start with. So let's start with a drum box. Let's load that. And I don't know if you noticed, but what it will do if I choose a retro bass, it will automatically start to play and choose a pattern for us. Now if we don't like that pattern, we just hit this. And there are literally tons and tons of patterns. And then if we want to, we can just bin that. We don't need to keep that pattern. And then we can just record a new one. We're only on one bar at the moment, so. And note we've got a little bar indicator here at the top so we know where we are. We can just go on and on and on and add in stuff. So you get the basic idea there. Okay, so you've basically seen everything. I'm going to just get off now. And if you're still a patron, just hang around and I'll just have another mess around. But you get the idea there. You can just carry on as well, adding patterns. I guess, I don't really know how many. But, you know, it's enough, isn't it? This is going to get updates, obviously, because Blocks and Launchpad always get updated with new stuff. So you're good to go with all this kind of thing. All right, guys, but, you know, give it a whirl. It's free. The initial version is free and you can have a good mess around with it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, if you're a patron, hang around because because we'll be carrying on for a little while. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.